Hello, welcome to our video. Today we're having a look at this Android dual SIM smartphone. Now this is an Android 4.1 Jelly Bean phone, so it's running the latest software. It's as you can see, it's rather large. It's what we call now a phablet phone. So if you want a phone and a tablet, this would be a perfect fit for you, because its screen is very big, 5.7 inches in fact, so that really is pushing into the tablet boundary. But it's a superb phone in its own right, and you know, if you didn't want to carry a tablet around and you needed a phone as well, this would be the perfect match for you. Okay, so let's have a look at the front. We've got that gorgeous 5.7 inch screen. We've got a physical home button here, then we've got two capacitive buttons here. We've got a variety of sensors and a front camera. On the top here we've got the headphone jack. We've got the sound rocker on that side, charging port, microphone, on and off button. We've got our speaker, we've got the rear facing camera, and we've got a flash, and that's it pretty much on the outside. Now it is quite thin, as you can see, and it's fairly quite light as well. I'm quite impressed with the weight of it all. Okay, so let's take the back off. You've got a little groove here, you need to put your finger in and just pull that back off there like that, and then we put our SIMs in. I've already got a memory card in here because it takes a memory card too, and then the SIMs very simply just go in just like that, and the battery goes in there. It's a very large capacity battery. It's a 3600 mAh battery, so that's quite large. You do need a large battery for this type of phone with such a large screen. Okay, so we clip the back on. It's a very shiny finish, so it does get my fingerprints there. Okay, while that's turning on, let me show you what it comes with. Obviously you get a charging cable, data transfer charging cable, so you can connect it to your PC and charge. You can buy an optional mains charger like this from us, or you may have one that you can use. You also get a pair of headphones, and that's great for listening to your music and also taking phone calls. You also get a manual. Now I'll be honest with you, the manual is very basic. To be honest, it's not very good, it's all text, but you can download an Android 4.1 Jelly Bean manual online, or you can email us and we'll try our best to help you. The other optional accessory I would recommend is this. It's a sort of flip case that we do for it. Now this replaces the back cover on your phone, so that will clip on to the back, and then you get this sort of cover to protect the screen with soft lining inside. So I would recommend that. We do that at a good price as well for you. Right, now that the phone started, let's unlock it and have a little play. Now I'm so excited to show you this phone. It's a first quad-core dual SIM phone that we've done, and it really is a great piece of technology. So let's have a little play and see what it's capable of first. So first of all, you'll notice the Android home screens. Now this is running a stock Android Jelly Bean 4.1, so that's really good. It's how Google intended Android to be. I mean, lots of companies, they put their own sort of skin over it, which sometimes slows it down, but this is running the stock Android, which in my opinion is better, because then you can customize it exactly the way you want. So you've got a few screens that you can put widgets and things on. As you can see, it's really smooth and quick to use. Now below here we've got our call button, contacts, app tray, messages and internet. So first of all, let me show you how you would dial out from each of the two SIMs, because remember, this is a dual SIM phone and you can use two SIMs. So I'll dial out the number either from the keypad or from my contact list here. press call, and then it will ask me from which SIM I want to call out from. So that's very simple. Similarly, when I receive a call, it will tell me what SIM I'm receiving the call from. Down here you can see I'm connected to O2 and Vodafone. And text messaging is exactly the same. I would write out a text message, I would press the send, and then it would ask me where I want to send it from, which SIM card. So again, you're in full control, and again, text messages that you receive, you'll know which SIM card you're receiving from. So very handy if you've got a business and a personal SIM card, and you want to know where you're getting those calls or your text messages from. Now on here, this is a great feature of Android Jelly Bean I want to show you. Up here we've got our notification tray, obviously where all the notifications go. But if I press this button here, that's my quick setting button, so I can turn the Wi-Fi off, data, everything like that, GPS and whatnot. It's a really great feature to have. So that's great. Here I've got my app tray, so that's where all my applications are kept. So all the applications that I've downloaded and things are all kept there. If I go further on is where the widgets are kept. So if I want to put a widget, say a digital clock, I grab that, choose the screen I want to put it on. Let's put it on this screen and drop it, and there we have a digital clock. Okay. So this also comes with the Play Store. Now the Play Store is a great store, so you can download all your new applications. You can download movies, music, magazines, everything. It really is a great place and easy and convenient way to put applications, games on your new phone. So some phones don't come with this, which is really strange, because it really is simple to put on new games with this. As you can see, I can just go to install it and install. So Play Store comes with this naturally. Let's show you something else as well. Now this screen is a lovely 5.7 inch screen, as you know, so it's great for consuming lots of content. So internet is great, so I could go to, let's go to our website. So it's great for consuming websites. As you can see, I can go to whatever website, I can zoom in and zoom out, and it's a great screen for looking at websites and browsing the internet. It's also similarly great for reading books. So let me just open my ebook application as well. I can find it. I've got so many apps on here. Just have to remember where it is. Here we are. So the screen is very crisp as well. The resolution is really good, as you can see, and it's really great for reading ebooks and internet and doing work on, because this screen is a great big 5.7 inch screen. It's almost a tablet, so it is a great screen to do work on. Now the screen is an IPS screen, so basically that means it's thinner, and you can see it from more angles. If I showed you, you can still see the clarity, and it's still the colours are still there, and it's nice and readable from many angles. That's the beauty of an IPS screen. So that's a very good quality screen there. Again, pictures as well, they're really good. Now look at that screen, that's really good. Because this is multi-touch, it will do pinch to zoom and things. Really good clarity of that picture. Really zoom in, look at that. That's nice and clear. Also, movies would be lovely on this screen. So what I'm going to do is go to YouTube actually, rather than find you a video, and we'll have a look at a video. So that was a little video demonstration of the screen. Now you can see that screen is so gorgeous. You could see yourself watching movies, watching music videos and things. It just is a great screen to consume lots of different types of content on. One more thing I want to show you with the screen is the touch. Now it's not just dual touch, it's 5-point touch. What does that mean? That means you're going to have a far more intuitive user experience with this. More touches mean it's more sensitive. It's going to recognize your touch and you're not going to get frustrated with it. So that's really great. Now, what else would you like to do with this fantastic tablet stroke phone? You'd probably want to play games on it to exploit that lovely 5.7-inch screen and that quad-core processor. Now it's also got a dedicated 3D processor too, so you can play all the latest games on here, and it really does play them really nicely. So what I'm going to do is play a few games and you can judge for yourself.
Obvious foul.
Well, that's it on the gaming front. I could show you more, but you get the general idea. Now, this phone is very capable of playing all the latest games out there, thanks due to its quad-core processor coupled with the 3D dedicated chip it's got on there, and of course let's not forget the 1 GB of RAM. Not all phones have 1 GB of RAM. This phone does. It enables better gameplay, enables multitasking. So you know, if you're a gamer, this phone is great because you've got that great 5.7-inch IPS screen to play those games on. If you're a business user, you can do your multitasking and your emails and things like that and your web browsing on this lovely great big screen. And with that 1 GB RAM, it enables you to do that multitasking better. The processing power certainly helps as well. Remember, it's quad core. Now this screen is superb. It's an IPS screen, so you can see it from a variety of angles, and because it's IPS, it fits in a much slimmer form factor. So although you've got that big screen, it's a much thinner frame. Now the build quality of this phone is simply superb. You won't pick up this phone and think it's a cheaply made phone, because it isn't. You've got a metal band going all the way around it, you've got good quality shiny plastic finish going all the way around it, and you've got the glass screen as well. So if you're in the market for a good quality phone with fantastic specs, great big screen, and you may need the dual SIM functionality, this is the phone for you. I hope you choose to buy it. Thanks for watching our video.